because of the situation, businesses, especially small startups, which they lack resources, they lack money, they're burning their investors' money, so they need to excel, they need to improve much faster than any other business, I guess. I'm seeing a positive trend in terms of what do we need to do in order to break those silos and stop wasting money on inefficient processes. And I'm seeing positive trends in terms of we need a better way of tapping into the business and understanding what works, what doesn't work. So I'm seeing this trend surfacing more and more. Businesses that are realizing that they need a sales analyst, not just an enablement guy, but someone more than just sales ops or revenue operations guy.
Okay, but you're still going to deal with the same problem, which is
Yep.
how do we get these people to change when the evidence is extremely clear, but they're attached to control, they're attached to the numbers because of the business model or how their investors report because of their context. Because it's possible, but if the organization stifles it, or the manager, for example, that you're working with is then beaten up by their boss, they're going to react to the reality of their day to day, and it's never going to sit. So how do we deal with that? Because that's the real issue here.
I think with numbers, with data. And as you started the conversation, I think that it's all a matter of, business impact. So if we can actually prove that if you continue with the current status quo, if you continue with the same, it's going to cost you more than you can afford, you can tolerate, and it's going to cost you your job as well. If you can quantify the impact of the current status quo, you've got better chances of changing something. But if you just stick to numbers without quantifying the impact, you're pushing the pedal down, but you're not moving anywhere.
And on that note, if anyone does want to quantify those numbers, either drop me a line or Avner a line. Both of us have the mechanisms to be able to give you the precise costs, what the ripple effects are. And again, I don't know Avner's model in detail, but we can ripple this out using historical data so that you can see through defunct companies, for example, how things played out before you use it on your live portfolio or your current company to see where the drift is and how to prevent it. I mean, if you know that it's going to cost you $250,000 a year, when do you want to stop that from happening?
Exactly.